Hi there, bowlers. Welcome to another episode of Strikes, Spares, and Gutters. I'm Gary Bain. I had the pleasure of shooting some footage and interviewing some of our young bowlers a couple of weeks ago. I saw a range of bowlers from 4 years old all the way up to just under 20. Here in a little bit, you'll get to hear from a young lady that has won the state championship not once, but twice. She's going to state again this year, and I tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't win her third consecutive title. All I can say is that the sport of bowling is in good hands. Those kids are intense, they are having fun, which is a big part of it, and they are the future of our sport. Here is Deb West talking about the Whitewood Youth Bowling League.
Youth bowling is for anybody. Doesn't matter what age. My kids, I usually tell them if you can hold the ball and roll it by yourself using two hands, you can start in league. And we try to get them in there as early as possible. We try to keep them until their 21st birthday. That doesn't always happen, but they can stay in the youth program and until they turn 21. And they meet lots of people. They get to go lots of places that they've never got to go before. We try to make it like a family vacation when we go to their state tournament. And all in all, it's just a big family with lots of kids in it, and that's what makes it wonderful. You get basics, you get good coaching, so that as you grow from two hands to one hand, and from just standing at the foul line, you learn the delivery. You have coaches that are available to help you in each step. So the younger you start, the easier it is to make those progressions. We have coaches that work with you day in and day out on Saturday mornings and even after league. The bowling centers put out their fall schedule and their spring schedule of leagues. Most of the time you just have to sign up at the center, watch for blogs like this, watch for your centers when you go to your bowling centers. They have sign-up sheets, and typically it's sometime around Labor Day that we start signing up. All you have to do is sign up, and then somebody will contact you from a specific center and give you all the details of the youth program. And I encourage you to get your kids in it. It's a great deal.
My name is Daniel Hall, and I am an avid JBT Junior Bowler Store Southwest bowler. And I bowl here at Whitewood Lanes in the Youth League, and I am the head youth representative for the Whitewood Youth and the Kingpins League. I started just after my 9th birthday. This is my 7th year of being a youth bowler here at Whitewood, and every year for the past 7 years, this will be the 7th, I have been going to state with a group of kids from Whitewood, and as of recently, our youth program has grown very well, and it's starting to get larger and larger and become better and better for us. My experience has been very good, I would say. I absolutely love the youth program, and I enjoy the traveling that I'm able to do with things like the Junior Bowler Store and going to state with this group of kids every year. Recently I did the Youth Leader Tournament that was in Fort Worth, Texas, and I was able to win that tournament to get an entry into Junior Gold, which is in Cleveland, Ohio this year in July. And I'm very thankful to have that opportunity, and it wouldn't have come without me being in the youth program here at Whitewood. Whenever I started, I learned a lot of the very basics, of course. I just got hooked from there, being taught the general idea of having the right form, and back then, whenever I started, there was no such thing as a two-handed style. For being past a very small kid that couldn't pick up the bowling ball with one hand. Nowadays, we teach the younger kids that they can still keep two-handed bowling all throughout their career, just like Oscar Palermo and Jason Malmoney have on the PBA Tour. And we're starting to lean more teaching either one at the kids' preference. I would say the most fun thing that the youth program, especially here at Whitewood, provides would be the trip to state. The trip to state is extremely fun every year. We do something fun before state. The day before state is we arrive at the bowling alley and look at it and look around the town. Then we go do something fun. Just like this past year, we went to Cavern and we explored a cavern as a huge group, and it was very fun. We've gone to SeaWorld before, and we have gone to Slitterbahn before, and those are very fun things to do. And I think that the all-around state experience, whether it's while you're bowling or before you're bowling or after, and it's just so unbelievably fun.
Well, I'm Alyssa McQuire. I've been bowling since I was 3. I can't tell you the place I started bowling at. I don't know the name. I want to say it was England or Clovis because my dad was in the military, so we kind of moved around a lot. I like bowling because I've always seen my parents do it and I've grown up doing it, so it's just, I guess you could say it's in my blood. I've always just thought it was a good competition because I'm not the most competitive person either, and this gives me a reason to be competitive and I guess to step out of my comfort zone a little bit. But when I got here, you get incentives and you get to meet a whole lot of people, and I've always gone off of what my parents have told me, and I learned a lot from them. And just doing it here is giving me the chance to open up a lot more and to be able to not be so self-conscious about what I do and how I do it. Everyone that's teaching me, like EK and Hank Jordan and my dad, Scott McCleary, and my mom, Beverly McCleary, it's a lot easier to go off of what they tell me because it's a lot more enjoyable here. I mean, it already is a part of my life. I've kind of grown up doing it, and as of right now, I'm starting to look at colleges, and a main one is West Texas A&M, and I'm thinking I want to have a career, but I also want to kind of keep bowling kind of close to me because it's just something that I've always done, and it's not something I can just drop. You kind of make a new family here, and you get closer relationships, and it's really fun. It's not like most competitions, a lot more serious, and it's just out of all over the place. Here you can kind of do it in your own way. There's not a specific way of bowling, so you can't really be judged. Like, you just get better from what you do.
I started bowling when I was 4 because we just get to have fun and we don't really have to win. We just try. I just rolled it and it was a fun experience for me. I got a spare. My highest game is 155. I've been to state 3 times. I've been lucky enough to win state 2 times. The last time was in Houston, and it was a whole lot of fun. I got plaques in my room. I think I'm going to be a pro bowler.
I challenged my mom to come and do an interview. If I have to do it, so does she. That's all I have to say.